Boys and Boys. My name is Alex and it's Tuesday.
Hey, what's the big idea?
So this week we're talking about sexuality and gender and how that coincides and, what we think about all that. I personally identify as pansexual. Mostly I would identify as bisexual, but I do find androgynous people and genderqueer people very, 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 very attractive. So I want to kind of include that in my sexuality instead of saying, well, I like boys and girls, because I don't just like boys and girls. I like boys and girls and genderqueer people and androgynous people and people who aren't on the gender binary. Lately I've been thinking a little bit about sexuality. At first I thought, I want a girlfriend. Just, no question about it. I really, really want a girlfriend. But lately I've been noticing guys a lot more. I feel like my sexuality fluctuates a lot, because I know that one day I'll be, like really, really into girls, and I'll be like, oh, that girl's hot, oh my god, all these girls are hot. And the next day, I'll be able to like turn around and be like, oh my god, that guy's really hot. Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him. And then another day, I don't really know very many genderqueer in real life, but, like I'll be on the internet and be like, oh wow, that androgynous person or that genderqueer person is really, really, really attractive. Oh my god, look at them, look at them, look at them. I feel like when you're transgender, your idea of sexuality is a lot more fluid, hopefully. I'm guessing, because I've noticed that there are a large amount, or at least from what I've seen, of trans guys who are also pansexual, and I think that's because we understand that gender is not something that really matters at this point. Sex isn't something that matters. Sex isn't, physical sex, not sex as in like, I think we understand that no matter who you are or what you identify as, falling in love with someone doesn't really matter the gender. But then sometimes we'll get, trans guys who are straight and they won't date other guys, and that's fine. And you'll get trans guys who are gay and they won't date girls, and that's okay. And I'm just saying that it tends to be common for trans guys to be pansexual simply because they understand gender and they understand sexuality a little bit better than other people. Of course, there's people who aren't trans who are pansexual. I'm not saying that that's like a transgender thing. I'm saying that we understand pansexuality a little bit better. I'm kind of babbling, but I don't know, this is really just kind of stupidly relevant to me at the moment. So yeah, I'm disappointed that there are a lack of videos this week. Or last week. All I had was Hayden. So it's the only question I'm gonna answer, I guess. On the questions, Hayden asked the only question, which is, what is your favorite quote? I have to say, I was reading this the other day on Tumblr, actually. It was posted by a Glee-themed blog, and it said, I know you're lonely, but you're not alone. And it was when Rachel was talking to Kurt, I think, about, Kurt being all lonely and stuff. You know the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's fine. But he had been really lonely, no other gay kids. He's very not, with someone, and he was just feeling very depressed about it. And then his friend came up and said, I know you're lonely, but you're not alone. And I was like, I know. I've got all these amazing friends, and they're all there for me, and they're all understanding and wonderful, and more than I could ever ask. But at the same time, I just feel like I feel like I also need someone there, romantically. So that was the only question. My question would be, is there a song that means a lot to you, or that you feel relates to you in, a very weird kind of surreal way, and that you could listen to over and over again and never get tired of, and you feel like it's your soundtrack, your theme song? Mine would be Grace Kelly by Mika, because It's a fucking great song. If you've never heard it, just listen to it. I'm listening. It's Mika is playing right now, and I'm fucking obsessed with him. He is kind of my my hero right now. So he's an awesome artist.